Hello everyone, my name is Lorenzo. Welcome to my first video on a video series I'll be doing where I'll be going through every project I have on GitHub, doing a simple walkthrough. First things first, let me introduce myself real quick. I am a civil engineer postgraduate with solid experience in construction management, construction projects, and I'm currently transitioning to the tech field, and I'm studying information systems at PUC-RS. So this project right here that I'll be showing you guys today is a Java exercise of object-oriented programming, which I decided to extend a little bit to add. It's a bank account exercise, which I decided to extend into a full fledged simple application for a bank account or a bank, which I will be calling Lorenzo's Bank, in which the user has the option to create an account, log into his account, and get into every operation, as well as a little admin login, so I can do so we can check out everything inside our vectors. So So first, we're gonna start with a little walkthrough of of the application. So I have the application folder right here. We have an account class and a database class that uses an object vector to store all of the accounts. A main class right here, which will be serving as the user interface for all the operation callouts, and of course my application, which is my main account. So I'll be opening it on the terminal. So we can go ahead right real quick and go application.java. All right, so we're in. So it starts with a little welcome screen, and it says welcome to Lorenzo's Bank. And we have four operations here, which is create an account, log into an account, and admin login. So we'll be starting with account creation. All right, so we enter a username and a password, which I'll be saying it's 123, and we'll try to log in. So just for a quick validation, we're gonna just go ahead and put the username, but type in a wrong password, and it of course says it's an error, incorrect username or password. So let's try to log in again. This time put the right password and successful. Login successful. So welcome back. It says the username Lorenzo Ali. This is your home page, and my account code is 101. So I have all these operations right here to choose from, and I'm gonna go with check balance first. So we have $0. So let's try to change that. I'm gonna make a deposit and enter $10,000. Why not? All right, so deposit was successful, and I now have $10,000 deposit into my account, which it says right there, my username. All right, so let's try and do a withdrawal, and withdraw $2,000, and then check our balance, and it correctly withdrew $2,000. So this is all very good. Let's just go into an account option, which is to change my password, for example. So it first asks my current password, which just to for a test, I'm gonna do it with a typo and incorrect password. That's great. Let's try changing it again. So I'll say 123, and now it asks for a new password, which I'll once again go with 123, and it says new password must be different from current password. So the validations are working. I'm gonna change my password right now to 123 and 4, and repeat the password 123 and 4, and we're back to the home screen. We can now try to log in into my account again, and if I type in my old password, it won't let me log in. All right, let's try and log in with the new password, and everything is working fine. The problem is, right now, we don't have another account, so I'll log off and create another account. For this account, I'll be creating in the name of my girlfriend, which is Vanessa, so that this will be her username, and the password will be 1234 as well. All right, so let's go back into my account. So Lorenzo Alik with the new password. All right. Now the program is well actually coded so that every new account will have a different account code, and it's just an increment of the first account number, which is 101. So I know that my girlfriend's account will be 102. So I'll do a transfer, which is option number 4, and I'll give her, let's say, three $3,500. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it asked me first for the account code, which I typed the 3,500, and it does not exist. So let's try that again. Now, please enter the receiving account code, which is 102. So let's enter the transfer amount, which now will correctly type 3,500, and there we go. $3,500 has been transferred from your account, Lorenzo Ali, into the receiver account, which is 102. Let's quickly check our balance real quick. 45, it's correct. And let's now log in into my girlfriend's account to check if her balance has gone up. It's working perfectly. All right, so I'll quickly create another account right here, which I'll name it this and put the password also as 1234. All right, and now I'm gonna try and show you guys. Let me quickly log into it right here. I want to show you guys the change username operation or option. So I'll change it to new username. It asks me if I'm sure that I want to make the change, which I'll then say yes. So now the third account has been changed into new username. All right, that's perfect. So it's working. So I'm gonna delete this account now. So it's option number 7, which is the last option that we have here in the user homepage. It will ask me if I'm sure that I want to delete this account, which I'll say yes. And now the account has been deleted. So I'll try to log into it, new username, and it's gonna say that it's incorrect username or password because it doesn't exist anymore. All right, so the last thing I want to show you guys today is the admin menu, which it says right here, admin username and password are both admin. That's gonna be our little secret. So admin login successful. Currently logged into admin, and it says welcome back administrator. All right, so the options that we have here are show account, show database, delete an account, deposit and transfer between accounts, which would be illegal, I'm assuming, and to change an account username and change password. So the first thing we're going to do is show account, which we can either search account by username or number. I'll be choosing by number and put 102, which is my girlfriend's account. So it says right there, account, username, Vanessa, code 102, and balance 3,500. But if I have multiple accounts in the database, it's better just to go with the second option, which is show database. And there we go. So by default, I programmed it to have the database have 10 elements, which is the maximum. Of course, that could be changed, as well as using a better option would be to use an array list. But since this exercise initially worked with an array, I decided to keep it. All right, so what else can we do here? Let's just add another, let's go back to the home screen and add another account right here, account 3. Put a random um, password, and then go back into the admin screen and show database. There we go. So we successfully have another account there. I want to show you guys, the last thing I want to show you guys is the deletion, how it works with the database. So I'm gonna create another account called account number 4, 1234. All right, go back into admin login, and there we go. We have 4 accounts in the database. I'm gonna delete account number 3 and show you how the deletion process automatically resorts the database so it doesn't really break. So we'll go option number 3, which is delete account. Let's just remember that the code is 104. I want to delete an account by number, and the account code is 104. Account deleted successfully. Let's once again show the database, and there we go. Account 104 no longer exists. We just now its place is in its place is account number 4, which is code 105. And if we choose to create another account, it'll now, let's go back into admin login real quick. It will now have code 106. So code 103 and 104 no longer exist, but everything is good with the database. All right, so let's finally do a transfer between accounts. And I want to transfer from my account, which is 101, into the new account, which is 105, and I want to transfer $2,000. Let's go back into show database, and there we go. I'm $2,000 less rich, and account 4, which is code 105, is $2,000 richer. All right, so finally, let's go back to the home screen, and we can quit the application, and that'll be our demonstration of the application for today. And thank you for watching.